All right, so no more Am I the Assholes? No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna go back to some Am I the Assholes?
You had me
Those are
disappointed.
no, I like those, but we don't have one for today. I actually wanted to ask you a question.
Okay.
So, out of these five, which one would you get rid of completely? And that means get rid of all the shows you've ever watched from it. Get rid of, like even like not even just that. Let's make it spicier. Like those shows, when you get rid of that genre, you forget about that show completely,
Oh wow.
right? So, slice of life, isekai,
Mm.
shonen, seinen, or mech anime. And I feel like I know which one, I had to put one, but I feel like I know which one you're gonna do. I just had to put that one there. So because there's really I can't put action and a sci-fi fantasy because you can have an isekai that's actiony and sci-fi fantasy, you know. So
But you know the weak link in this, right? Unfortunately, I don't have a full repertoire of animes under my belt that I can say I would be totally upset about if they were to disappear. Unfortunately, it's going to be mecha anime. Now, there are mecha animes that I do like.
yeah,
Some of the newer Gundam Wings, of course, Iron
yeah,
Blooded Orphans.
yeah.
I love those. But me personally, and I know it won't go for you,
Okay.
but me personally, I would be willing to let those go. I would be more willing to let it go because I don't want to remember Biscuit dying again. So yeah, let's
So
go ahead and get rid of mecha anime so I can forget about that shit.
all right, so I'm gonna answer it and then I'm gonna break it down again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm getting rid of slice of life for obvious reasons. I don't like slice of life anime, and I've barely
I'll
watched
take
any. So out of isekai, shonen, and seinen, which one are you getting rid of?
Isekai, Shonen, and Seinen. Hmm. I would probably say, dang, there's some bangers there too. I would probably say Seinen because there are less Seinen. Like the ones that I do like, I love them, like Cowboy Bebop type shit. But there's just less number of them. Like there's probably a good 100
Yeah,
shonen titles and a good 50 isekai titles that I can
for
say
every
I
two
like this.
seinen. Yeah,
But the sign-in is probably a good 20 of them, 15 of them that I would be like, damn, I don't want to lose those. But it's just a matter of the scales. Which side of the
yeah.
scale is heavier? So yeah, sign-in would fall out.
I'm not answering.
I'm not answering this question.
I can't like one. Cowboy Bebop
Yeah,
is
can't move
top
that.
two. Top two. Like we talk about our top three anime all the time and how we usually have two that stay and one that rotates.
Mm-hmm.
And Cowboy Bebop is my top two for me. That and Gundam Iron Blood Orphan. So I can't. But like Shonen as well. Shonen is Naruto. Shonen is fucking like Fire Force. I mean, some of my favorite new gen, my first anime I ever watched, and then Isekai. It's fucking Isekai. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
I
that's the
don't.
fun that you get to experience every
I,
season.
I, oh man.
It's the sprinkles of fun. Like, is it going to be good? That's the excitement.
If I had a gun to my head, I'd probably say sign in, but
Mm.
that's only if I had a gun to my head. Because as you said, there's for every one good sign-in show, there's like 20 other or 30 other good shonen shows. Or for one good, but I mean, to be fair, even in Isekai is 50-50 every season. It's like this shit is ass or this shit is great. I mean, you can't
I'm a
like
gambler, bro. I like rolling the
yeah.
dice. So I like just throwing it on and seeing whether or not it's going to be good. That's like I said,
mean
that's my
shit.
excitement every season. Like this, you got
Uh,
shonen shows, you know by looking at it, like this is going to be a banger. Or like, I don't think this one's
yeah,
going to be good. But with guys, you
yeah,
never know. You absolutely never know. That shit can look childish as hell
yeah,
and be the most gruesome
yeah,
thriller of Escott that ever was.
yeah. Gun to my head, I'd probably say sign in. And then I'd lose all my knowledge of Cowboy Bebop, and I'd feel there was something
There's
missing,
something missing in my life.
and in my soul, I just feel it gone. But okay, I just want it because the two on here I knew were going to be gone. Slice of Life and Mech. I knew we were both going to pick those for obvious reasons, but when you break it down to like Isekai, Shonen, Seinen, you're just like, oh fuck, I don't
The
know.
bucket's just more full on that side. It is what it is.
I don't know. I mean, it's just the Cowboy Bebop is insane.
I mean, but then the question is quality over quantity because again, that one sign-in show is worth at least 20 shonen,
10,
at least
yeah,
40 isekais, but
Yeah.
it's just not that many that I can go to. And I know there's a lot of people out there who just have a lot of sign-ins that they prefer, but
I built my life and my dream job off of that. Okay, I can't. I don't know any other shonen or isekai shows that I've ever built my. I mean, I could see myself. We've talked about it before. Like, if you saw yourself like in an isekai, like what type? I mean, I guess we haven't really asked that question, but we've said it before. Like, oh yeah, I could definitely see myself going over there, getting isekai'd, having my world technology or what my world understanding, and just kind of taking it over there and excelling in anything that I do. The problem is that they show that every nigga that gets isekai'd and goes over there is like knows how shit works and how shit built, and it's like that's not. I mean, maybe that is for Japanese people, but then the average American, he's not going over there and
the
building
average
a cell
American,
phone.
facts.
He's not going over there and building a cell phone and being like, "Hey guys, I'm selling this for 2,000 gold. Now I'm gonna be a rich motherfucker because I have like."
They pride themselves in being intelligent people, though.
Yeah.
Like their education system, let's not
Yeah.
lie, is much better. Let's
Like,
be real here.
if they isekai'd like a random nigga from America and they said our kingdom is in ruin, we need you to use your farming knowledge from the other world, I'd be like, I got
you,
Glock.
bro. I got you, bro. Just go ahead and just
got-
throw some seeds in the dirt and wish
Yeah.
her the best. That's my farming knowledge.
just seed it. I don't know what to tell you.
Just seed it.
And water it.
I said that last
Water.
night. Facts.
Yeah. Don't do it in the wintertime. I don't know what to tell you. Is it snowing? Don't do it. I don't like I got a Glock and 15 extra rounds. That's
They
you
just
got you got Demon Lord?
they
Demon Lord
built-
can't take a
they
bullet.
built different over there, though. They're
Yeah.
like they're instilled with the knowledge of technology, agriculture. These are
I mean-
things that should be instilled into our youth.
To be true, but to be honest, if I were to get isekai'd and there was like a goddess or whatever that was like, well, what do you want? Like, we accidentally killed you. What do you want over there? I'd pick my skills, but then I'd be like, since you're the bridge between my world and this world, I want to know how a cell phone is built, how to build one. Or I want to know how this is done and how to do this. So I can take that knowledge over there and be like, yeah, like,
I mean, that's just gonna be a
I'm in.
skill. Be like, yo, I need that world knowledge.
Yeah.
All of the information and knowledge from my old world, I need that when I go over to the new world, so I can bring.
I
it
need to
in.
be able to Google.
in
I
another
need
world
to
with a
just Google
smartphone.
shit.
That's basically what you want at that point.
I need to just be able to Google shit. Like, honestly, like
How
I
do
just
you create internet?
internet.
How do you?
And then
create
I read a bunch of words I don't understand. I'm like, what the fuck was the
definition of
Definition,
this?
of each word in this sentence?
Where do you find this in the ground?
Yeah, well,
Google sucks.
do you seed in the winter? I'll just be a
See
doctor.
all
that just
throughout the
Google-
year.
Googles your symptoms and be like, you're dying. I'm sorry, you're dying. It's get out. Next
Google
patient.
says you're. No, remember when everybody used to Google all of their medical symptoms? Google used to just tell everybody,
People still do.
"You're dead, bro. I don't even know why you're talking and texting right now. You're already dead." That's basically.
I think somebody hacked Google a long time ago that when people would type in symptoms, it'd be like death.
Hey, that's number one troll right there. And you don't even know him. He was working in the dark.
Not every hero wears capes.